to the perspective. 3 guys giving their perspective on the NFL playoffs. I'm Mr. Ed with Nate G.
What's up, baby?
And C-Town.
Let's get some.
All right. We're going to talk about the Dallas and the
We them
Rams
boys?
and the Rams.
We them boys?
I don't know about that.
We them boys?
I don't know about that. Y'all escaped Seattle. Y'all barely escaped Seattle with a victory.
We them boys?
All right, them boys.
I could have. Didn't we have a whole conversation about Russell Wilson outplaying Dak Prescott?
Yeah.
That was going to be the tale, right?
Yeah.
What happened?
They played to a match. The problem was they couldn't get their run game going.
And why not?
Huh?
Because that Cowboy defense is crazy.
Listen, they stopped the run. They shut them down.
Oh, man.
That was the key. That the defense being able to stop Seattle from running the ball.
Getting pressure on 4-man rushes.
Yeah.
Because something I didn't know, and what is going to transfer to this game. Did you guys know that Russell Wilson is the worst quarterback under pressure? I did not know that stat until they talked about it before the game. His QBR dropped 70% when blitzed under pressure. That's crazy. And it showed because they talked about it and they said if the Cowboys want a chance to win this game, blitz.
So my question to you is, according to the stats, did Dak Prescott have a good game?
Yeah, I would say he had a good game.
Russell Wilson have a good game?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it was just the fact that the whole week Russell Wilson's going to outplay Dak Prescott like the Super Bowl champion he is.
But that was predicated, if you heard it coming out of my mouth.
Well, I'm not talking about you.
I was just saying that Seattle would be able to dominate on the run game, and they weren't able to.
As a whole.
Yeah.
But I better not hear no negative talk about Dak Prescott.
All right, I'm gonna say this about Dak Prescott.
He ain't Nick Foles. Tell him.
Hey, he not Nick Foles. Nick Foles is Super Bowl champion. But you know who he is? He better than Carson Wentz right now.
Oh, wow.
Who got more playoff wins?
Wow, Dak?
Exactly. Who has more game-winning drives in the first 3 seasons? Dak Prescott. Wow. Highest completion percentage in the NFL. Dak Prescott.
Whoa.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Wow.
When it comes to that Dak Prescott, Carson Wentz, Carson Wentz is one injury away from being the Tony Romo of the Eagles. That's what he is. And it's karma because y'all used to give me so much flack on that. So
let me comment. Let me comment. Okay, so yeah, this is Dak Prescott's second game in the playoffs.
1-1.
When and he balled out. He played really, really well. I felt like this was a bad matchup for the Cowboys. I thought I went with the Seahawks because Russell Wilson has the experience, the playoff experience. He's a champion. You know, he's won playoff games on the road before.
True.
And I thought that he was going to go into Dallas and win this game. Yes, Dak Prescott outplayed Russell Wilson. Dak Prescott. There was a couple moments in the game where he had to make a play. And he did.
Fourth and 12?
And ran for it.
Or 3rd and 12, I mean?
And ran for it and got the first down.
Got it.
And I was like, when he did that, I was like, okay. All right, I took my hat off. I give it to Dak Prescott. So I respect Dak Prescott a lot more than I did before. He showed me something. If I'm keeping it real. But with that being said, I think it's over for you guys in LA. I do.
I want to hear reasons. Why? Why do you feel that it's over for the Dallas Cowboys going into LA where it's a neutral site? I don't care what nobody say. Hey, it's more Cowboy fans in LA than it is Rams fans. So y'all have fun with that.
Well, one of the reasons
LA Rams never have home field.
Well,
go ahead.
Well, one of the reasons that you said why you think we're gonna. You got the Saints winning, right? Oh, they got the Eagles. You said Eagles.
I want to play Philly.
All right. Yeah. Well, still. You did say that the Saints are going to be well rested. So the Rams are going to be well rested. I think that's
rested doesn't really bother. That's not really a problem. But go ahead.
I think that's going to play a little factor against y'all. I feel like Sue and Donald are going to go off against y'all. Because, like, rest for defensive linemen, I think it might be. I think rest, honestly, for offensive linemen or defensive linemen, I think it's probably better suited for them as opposed to everybody else. As opposed to the running backs getting rest, quarterbacks getting rest. I think when linemen get rest on either side of the ball, especially when they're elite linemen like Donald and Sue, I think they're going to cause a lot of trouble for y'all. Jared Goff, this is huge. Jared Goff last year in the playoffs was cheeks. He is going to avenge that, I think. Because last year, that offense was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? What, number 1 seed last year, whatever, number 2 seed, whatever it was. You know what I mean? And in their first playoff game together, Sean McVay and Jared Goff, they did not know what hit them in that playoff game last year. This is their second year in the playoffs. They have experience now. They're going to be like, okay, we cannot show out like we did last year in the playoffs. And, you know what I'm saying? I think they're going to come out playing inspired, motivated, you know what I mean? Well rested. And I think it's going to, the season comes to an end for y'all in LA.
Well, there's certain things that you brought up that I like that you brought up. Because I was ready for it. I did my homework.
Let's hear it.
So, point number 1, Jared Goff. You fell for it. I gave you a hint why you shouldn't have brought up Jared Goff. Who did I say had the worst QBR against the pressure? Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Did you know Jared Goff is 4th? And what my thing is this, we have evidence. What happened against the Bears? Getting rushed. They didn't score at all. They didn't do nothing. You take out Todd Gurley and you're able to get 4-man rush pressure without blitzing. Jared Goff and missing Cooper Kupp too. Your boy. Offense, nah. What other defense has the 4-man front, the front 7, to be able to do that? The Dallas Cowboys. And let's talk about another point that you brought up. Ndamukong Suh, Aaron Donald. My hat's off.
Well rested.
Hold on.
They're
My hat's
ready
off.
to go.
My hat's off to Aaron Donald. If Patrick Mahomes didn't throw 50 touchdowns, he might be the first defensive player to win MVP. He balled out. As a defensive tackle, he balled out. Ndamukong Suh, not so much. But do you want to know their weakness? Let me ask, Mr. Ed, I know he knows the weakness. Come on. If you don't know, let me know, because I tell you. What's the Rams' defensive front's weakness? The whole defense, not even just the front. The whole defense.
They ain't been able to stop nobody on the ground.
At the run, right?
Yeah, they can't stop nobody on the ground.
And
Nobody.
I think they're ranked 23rd against the run.
Yeah, they can't stop it.
What does Dallas do so well?
Run the ball.
We run the ball.
That's what won the game against Seattle. The fact that Seattle couldn't run the ball and Dallas was able to run the ball.
You know what's crazy? And what I heard too, what I loved, what made that Cowboy win against Seattle so great, it wasn't like the Eagles-Cowboy game where it took Amari Cooper to have 3 touchdowns. It wasn't something out of this world. It was just playing good football. Something that can be repeated. Give Zeke Elliott 20-plus carries, we're undefeated this year. Ezekiel Elliott has anywhere.
So you don't have any issues at all. You think that? Any issues as far as Jason Garrett goes? You don't think Jason Garrett is going to get in the way at all offensively in this game?
This is where
you got to keep it real.
No, this is where you're kind of wrong. Jason Garrett is only a problem because he doesn't speak up. He doesn't call offensive plays and he doesn't call defensive plays. Let's just be honest, he doesn't. He is the next man.
So then, why does he get all the blame? All these years,
because he doesn't call any plays.
Y'all kill that man.
Yeah, I kill him because he doesn't do anything. He doesn't.
Okay, so then when you guys lose, you should blame the offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I blame.
But y'all always blame Jason Garrett though. He don't do nothing.
No. In the beginning, hey, we have the footage. We can go back and look. I said our offensive coordinator needs to go along with the head coach because the head coach doesn't do anything. I've been harping that for years. But to this game, I'm not saying it's a cakewalk. It's definitely not going to be a cakewalk. But their weakness is our strength. We have to ball out.
Well, I'm looking at this too. As if the Eagles win, I don't care who, because we beat the Rams, right? So we've been there and beat them. It took a lucky coin flip play for Dallas to beat us
The
last
first time.
No.
I mean, the second time.
Second time, sure.
The first time.
No.
We had that.
But we're a different team, like you said. We're playing
True.
differently, playing a lot better. I'm not sure where to go on this because I like Dallas defense. I like the fact that they can run the ball and LA can't stop. LA been leaking oil. Everybody.
all those all pro players that they picked up, not showing.
Yeah, Marcus Peters and
Sure. And down the stretch, what they lose? 2 out of the last 4 going into the playoffs.
Todd Gurley.
One against us.
Is Todd Gurley going to be healthy? That's the biggest question. If he's not healthy,
And if he's healthy,
no. That's the thing.
and
He
if
had
he's-
been playing, but he wasn't healthy.
And if he's healthy, other than the Saints,
He sat out the last couple games.
Other than the Saints, you got the other defenses
gonna be
left in the game are good run stoppers.
yeah, the Cowboys.
You know what I mean? So that's
You got Todd Gurley going against a good run stopping defense with Ezekiel Elliott going against a run defense that can, and that's what stops Aaron Donald. If he has to worry about the run, he can't just worry about pressuring Dak. If they stop us from running the ball, we're in trouble. Because Aaron Donald's going to just wreck our O-line because he is a monster. But if Zeke can he don't even have 130. Just have 20 plus carries. I'm going to say 85 plus in yards. I'm happy.
But yo, like, I really think that you're underplaying the revenge factor as far as not revenge playing the Cowboys. I mean,
But that's not really Revenge is when you're playing somebody that you need to go against.
Revenge as far as showing out and like being embarrassed in their first playoff game last year after having an incredible season. This year, they're like, no, we're not going to be another one-and-done team that's been boiling out all year. And then, y'all come into L.A. and embarrass us. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's bad? I'm going to say it right now. Say it right now, everybody. On offense, I like our weapons more than the Rams. As strange as that sounds. Only weapon I give you that's a toss-up to me is the Todd Gurley and Ezekiel Elliott. I'm taking Dak Prescott over Jared Goff. Jared Goff under pressure is nothing.
How about the wide receivers?
Wide receivers, I'll take Amari Cooper. If Cooper Kupp was playing, I would give y'all the wide receivers.
Yeah, but they have
even Brandon Cooks, bro.
They said they got more than
Brandon Cooks been balling out. Robert Woods been doing his thing this year.
So you got if you match up.
Come on now, bro.
I'm taking Amari Cooper
over one of them.
Cole Beasley.
Over who?
Cole Beasley's he ain't not nothing.
Not over Woods.
What did the Rams do the last 2 games?
I said they've been leaking oil. Listen, I'm the first one to
I'm
say
talking
that.
about right now.
They've been leaking
Because
oil.
put it like this. If you want to go off paper, the Rams have the best roster in football.
It's put it like this here.
Because let me cut you off one more second.
Sure.
Because what you just said. If you want to go by names, the Rams should have had the greatest defense this whole year. They added Ndamukong Suh. They added Marcus Peters. They added Aqib Talib.
It looked good.
On paper, it looked good, right?
Yeah.
But what were they? They was
All
paper
got some
champions.
miles on, especially Ndamukong Suh. They has a lot of miles and treads on them.
Because in the offseason, when LA added all the players, everybody was like,
that defense
me and
was
you was
crazy.
like, wow.
They got all these players.
But nah, it hasn't come into fruition.
Exactly.
It hasn't. It hasn't worked out.
Because if we looked on paper, nobody would have ever thought the Rams defense would be not even in the top, not even in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, bro, the defense is suspect with all those big names.
Those names don't matter.
And normally that's how it goes for whatever reason. For some reason, I don't know. Like
You said that though.
What?
You said during the offseason, hey, those names don't matter because how many teams have we seen get big names and they just
and it doesn't pan out.
The Eagles did it that one year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it didn't work.
Dream team year.
Yeah, they dream.
it didn't work.
I'm so scarred to this day. I'm still scarred from that season, that 2011 season. I'm still scarred to this day.
So I mean, it's that time.
So
What's the score?
27-24 Rams.
Because I want Because I want the Cowboys to win, so that we can play in the NFC Championship game.
I would love that, but listen, I think the Rams rested.
Yeah.
A lot of them old.
As much as I would love to play
trades
off, like I said before, I think the biggest thing out of everything is the Rams not going down the same way they went down last year in their second playoff game. They got something to prove this year in the playoffs at home. So yeah, I'm gonna say 27-24 Rams.
I love it. I love it when everybody counts Dallas out. We get it done.
What's your score?
Y'all did it last week. Y'all did it during every big game during the season.
You've been doing it the last 4 weeks against the Eagles.
Great. It is.
You've been doing the same thing against the Eagles. We've been victorious every week.
But it's a method to my madness. I want y'all to come to Dallas in the NFC Championship game. It's all good. I got Dallas winning this game. Now, off of y'all score, I'll tell you right now, if the Rams score 27 points, they're probably going to win. The defense can't give up 27 points. That's why I got us winning 24-21. If they score 27 points, we're not winning this game.
Yeah.
My opinion. Now, we pull it out, I'll be happy as hell. But
Side topic. You really think that the Cowboys are going to beat the Eagles 3 times in a row? A division opponent.
He fell for it again. Mr. Ed, you know these stats because I know you. You a stat man like me. The last time a team got beat 3 times in the season, including a playoff game, who was it? It was the Eagles.
Oh, yeah.
And they lost to Dallas.
Yeah.
And when they lost to Dallas, everybody said the same thing. Revenge. And you know what?
I wasn't here when we now playing the air guitar out of the tunnel.
Let's finish. Hold on.
Was it that when we played the air guitar coming out of the tunnel?
I think that was against Donald.
Was it that year?
Look, I'm not.
How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
Exactly.
All I'm gonna say is, the last time we did it was against the Eagles. We shut y'all out.
But that wasn't against a Nick Foles quarterback, bro. That was not against a Nick Foles playing quarterback, bro. Nick Foles is not McNabb.
I don't even think it happened to McNabb. That was a
Who was it against? Oh, it was even. It was even before.
No, get out of here.
Oh, it was even before that time.
It was. Matter of fact.
Where was that?
It's all right.
40 years ago, bro. 40 years ago.
Hey, y'all want to make a bet on this?
I think Ray Rose was coaching the team.
Oh gosh. Yeah, so that's that. You just throw it in the trash.
No, it's not.
That's that. Throw it in the trash.
Eagles were shut out.
Throw that stat in the garbage. Throw it in the garbage. Bro, there's no way. The fact that you guys beat us twice in the regular season, I'm like, what the freak?
1988.
Right, when I was born. But 3 times in the season, including in the playoffs? Nah, bro. Now what I was saying before about the revenge factor, that is ultimate revenge factor. Oh my goodness. Y'all do not want to see us in Dallas.
2010.
The year the air guitar. He was playing the air guitar coming out of the...
Everybody swore.
I remember that year.
Another revenge game. How y'all talking now?
I remember that.
And it was the biggest revenge game because we beat y'all 24-0 and y'all were at home.
Yeah.
That first playoff game, y'all said, oh, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Eagles going to come out. Eagles going to put the Cowboys on blast.
I remember
the revenge game.
They won that game and then went nowhere.
Hey. I remember. Hold on. How you gonna try to just downplay that? Hold on. Y'all lost 24-0 and then played us in the playoff game. And it was so funny is the argument was the whole argument that whole week.
Sure.
Y'all not finna beat us 3 times in a year.
I heard all of that.
This is a revenge game after y'all shut us out.
Sure.
And the Cowboys haven't won a playoff game.
9 years ago.
Hold on. The Cowboys haven't won a playoff game since like 97.
Yeah.
What happened?
And y'all won that.
We won that.
That was the only playoff win they had in that long stretch. Too.
Right. After that, bounce.
No, we won another playoff game after that. Y'all can both kick rocks with that one.
But
my thing is this: how can y'all even say y'all? It's like y'all changed the narrative now because y'all won a Super Bowl. Like that's not how that works.
We the champs. What you mean?
No,
that's how. Hold on. When Dallas was winning Super Bowl, and any argument you try to mount, whether they was winning or lost, what did they say? We won a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
Y'all don't even have one.
When you win
no
a
matter
shot.
what your argument is, y'all don't have a Super Bowl, right?
Exactly.
Now we got one. Now y'all won a Super Bowl. Y'all want to argue.
Yeah.
No, we got one, but it's all right though. I am praying the stars align again.
The Eagles going to the Super Bowl. You can
Wait,
you can get in our way if you want.
Say that again.
The Eagles going to the Super Bowl.
Y'all
You heard it here first. Eagles going to the Super Bowl. Dallas can get in the way if they want, but you know.
I'm gonna pull. I ain't gonna lie. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I gotta do it for you for saying that blasphemy right now. Am I hearing the bet right now?
Yeah, what? What you talking?
What's the bet? Hey, if the Eagles go to the Super Bowl.
I don't know if I want to bet.
Hold on. If the Eagles go to the Super Bowl.
No more push-ups.
No.
No more.
I got something better than that. Something that y'all will love. The Eagles go to the Super Bowl, I will do the whole Eagles chant on our show.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. That's a bet. All right.
Yeah, that's my side. No.
Okay, yeah, so what's this side? Yeah.
I ain't calling
I want to say, I called you out.
When I threw out the last
He's
bet,
part of it. Hey, he can be part of it.
All right, I'll be part of it.
He wants to be part of it.
I'll be part of it.
Are you down? Now, if the Cowboys... Now, are we betting that the Eagles just don't go to the Super Bowl?
No. Whoever team make it to the Super Bowl, this
All right, so the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl?
Sure.
Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Hey, if we play...
Don't say it.
Yeah! He said it!
No, I'm gonna say that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
If the Cowboys go
But
to
it
the
is a
Super
way,
Bowl,
right? It's a possibility, right?
if the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl, I want to hear y'all say Carson Wentz is better than... I want to hear y'all say Dak Prescott is better than Carson Wentz and we them boys. That sound fair?
That's fine by me.
We shaking on that?
Because you saying that.
No, we both in this.
Hey, did he help me do air push-up?
No, but the bet was, it's all of us.
That was just y'all two.
Are you
That was
down?
y'all two. This bet.
And he's down.
Okay.
And he's down. Y'all seen it. And he done jinxed it too. I love Nate. I love this man.
Told you not to say it.
Hey,
There is a way, though, right?
it's going down.
It's a possibility.
Whip it, dope it,